Alright, I thought I'd take you around my new Frabill Predator. There's not a ton of videos online about this stuff, so this is the Frabill Predator. I have it set up in my bedroom, so it's taking up pretty much my entire bedroom. I just upgraded from the Clam Nanook, which it's a good size shanty. You can see how tall it is possibly here. Oh, I forgot this is a video. Sorry for the putting the camera sideways, but anyway, it's a perfect sized two-man shanty if you carry a lot of stuff with you. This comes with a hitch, this Predator. Hitches directly on it, and it's designed to be pulled by a sled because the seats in it are extremely heavy. They don't make any compromises there as far as quality. They don't sacrifice quality for weight, I guess. But if you take the seats out of this and you take the spreader pole out, say you just put one seat in or whatever, it's not that heavy. It's not 140 pounds, whatever people say it is, because the seats weigh like 20 pounds a piece or something. The spreader pole system, which you don't need any of the poles but the rear one, those you don't even really need the rear one actually, but those weigh another 10 pounds. You know, the hitch, if you take that off, there's another 5 pounds. So you're down a lot closer to like a Clam Nanook or the Clam Yukon, which I was debating on getting. Basically, I could have bought the Yukon for 400 bucks, or I could have bought this Frabill Predator for 350. Absolute steals at this time of the season. Well, absolute steals, completely for both of them, especially this Frabill Predator. So anyway. This is the Frabill Predator. You know, it's just before ice season. It's going to start, and there's no sign of snow. It's like not even November yet. So anyway, let me open it up. Compared to the Nanook it says it's 600 denier, and then this is also 600 denier according to Frabill. This is like at least twice as thick on the Frabill Predator. I don't feel like I'm ever in danger of tearing it in any way at all. The Nanook, I don't know if I could tear it, but definitely the inside black stuff is very flimsy. Like I said, the Frabill Predator maybe have a lot of things that are luxuries more than necessities. The Clam Nanook is a very nice two-man, good for lightweight stuff. There's nothing wrong with it as far as, it's half the price of a Predator, I'll say that. So you get what you pay for, and it's a great thing, this Clam Nanook. But this thing's insane. So I have the Clam console there and the Frabill light up there, but I can take you inside and show you. Here are the pole holders there, the rod holders. Those are actually steel. I didn't realize that, but they are very strong. There's a spreader pole back there, and I don't know if you can see this, but the spreader pole system in here, there's 2 poles that I think go over on this top side here. There's another one right here, which is really hard to see. And then there are also 2 on the doors, one on that side, and then one on that side there. So that's what it's like. There's a lot more room for the guy over here on this side, if I sit in the seat, than on the other side. There's a lot more room on this side that I'm on, just because of the curved tapered area of the sled for dragging through the snow. The seats are very comfortable. They're way more than what you need in a sled or in a ice shanty, no matter how long you're sitting. I've never seen a boat seat that has that good of a swivel on it. It's very comfortable, very nice seats. 500-pound man isn't going to break this thing. Yeah, he probably will, but anyway, very sturdy, like I said, 20-25 pounds a piece. Plenty of room for stuff. Don't know what else to say about it, besides I'm standing in the middle of the dark with it. It's awesome. It's definitely worth the upgraded price. The reason I was looking at this, I was looking at upgrading from this Nanook to a Yukon, because the Nook basically is 61 inches tall and the Yukon is 70 inches tall. There's a 9-inch difference. 70 inches still isn't tall enough for someone to stand in. The Clam features what do they feature? Can't remember what it's called, but they have something above maybe the XC? I can't remember what it is, but there is something above the Clam Yukon that actually is 75 inches tall. And it's probably around the same price range. I think it's called the XT or XC. it is probably on the same line of quality as this Frabill, and they're probably they're basically direct competitors and probably the same quality of stuff inside. I don't know, but basically this Frabill Predator compared to a Nanook is a lot heavier if you keep all the gear and the spreader poles in it, but it's a house. It's a nice house. If you want to see from the side where, on the side of it, there's my bed, and there's the ice house next to it. You can walk around in this ice shanty. It's not like just the peak is 70 inches and you can stand in it with your head brushing up against something. I'm a good 3 inches from the top, you know, or something. I'm 6 foot tall, and you can go all the way. You can walk around in it if you want, you know, as long as you don't fall in an ice hole. So anyway, not a whole lot more of a fishing area down below. It's definitely wider than like a Nanook or a Yukon, and it is deeper. It is deeper this way, but not really a measurable amount. Well, yeah, it is. It's just not a whole lot bigger. Because the sled is wider, so you have a lot more room behind you to store stuff back there. So I should have had a flashlight for this too. But anyway, just kind of wanted to show this off and wanted to give people some more insight to what they could maybe buy if they're debating like I did. You know, there's the air vents up top. There are windows on each side. You're not going to see any of this stuff with it being dark in here. I'll get out here. Anyway, the pole system, the actual built-in poles on this thing are incredible. They're like a sandblasted aluminum. I'm not sure what you want to call them. Man, there's a name for it. I don't know why it's escaping me right now, but they're very nice, like 1.25 inch, 1.5 poles. They're like double the size of the Clam Nanook. Like I said, the Clam Nanook is not bad for the price at all. You could buy like 2 Nanooks for the price of this Frabill. So, the direct competitor of this Frabill Predator is a Clam XC or something. It's probably in the same line of quality. I just can't test that. So, anyway, the only thing I'd be leery about is, although this Frabill Predator says it's 600 denier, and the Clam Nanook and Yukon also say they're 600 denier, the Clam Nanook is half as thick as this Frabill Predator. This Frabill Predator, it feels way more sturdy. I'm not afraid of tearing it, not afraid of catching the inside with a hook and having it do some damage. It's very nice. So anyway, I can't wait for ice fishing season. Hope this video helps you in deciding what you're going to get.